Howdy folks, how's it going? Well, yeah, I got another new car with me today. Well, newish. It was launched at the end of 2020. Yes, so if you wish to expand your horizons for your ever-expanding family or ever-expanding waistline, or however expanding that you want to be or are getting, say hello to the Mitsubishi Expander. I got the Mitsubishi Expander with me. This is a 7-seater MPV, although it looks like a SUV-ish thingy. I'm going to call it an MPSUV, multi-passenger sport utility vehicle. Well, you know what? I came to that conclusion because I'm trying to figure out how to name these wing mirrors, the shape of these wing mirrors. And I've decided to call them Roblong wing mirrors because they're not square, they're not oblong, they're not triangle, so they're Roblong. Yeah, Roblong wing mirrors because they're rectangular and oblong. Obviously, I've not had my coffee this morning, or rather I've not had enough coffee this morning because I'm a bit weird. And again, what's new? I'm always been a bit weird. So, the Mitsubishi Expander, I saw this vehicle in 2019 at the Bangkok International Motor Show, and no chuckling at the back because I was. Yeah, the Expander. Can you imagine? I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but go Google Expander on Google and see what you find, because same as how a certain local car was named after adult diapers, Suprema. Yeah, the first thing that comes to mind when you think of an Expander, I shall not elaborate because I don't think I need to. Anyway, sorry. Get it together, Chris. Get it together. Be professional. You're a professional motor journalist, for God's sake. Yeah. So I'm in the Expander. And I got to stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay, I'm in the Mitsubishi Expander, folks, and I gotta say, it's nice. I love these Venetian blind or roller blind covers. They're front and back here for the center console, as I desperately try and change the subject and get my mind off this Expander thing. But all said and done, it's a 7-seater. The seats actually fold flat. Why did I signal when I'm not? Never mind. The seats actually fold flat, and it's the first in its class to actually do that, because other MPSUVs tumble forward the seats, but these seats actually fold flat for a lot more space at the back there. I love these quilted seats. These quilted seats feel so nice, and they look very nice. I mean, can you see that? I mean, oh, is my bag blocking? But can you see that? Look at the quilted seats. The quilted seats are lovely. Look at that. So something so different, because normally you just get straight lines, or horizontal or vertical lines, and these are quilted. Yay for quilting. So I would like an armrest here, because if not I gotta drive like this. But it would be nice if there was an armrest down. Don't forget though, for 91,000 thereabouts, definitely below 100k, there's a lot of hello uncle, there's a lot of kit that's coming with this car. There's this really nice all-round camera display, which I will show you in a moment. Get up and go is decent. It's a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder MIVEC Mitsubishi engine that puts out about 104 or 105 PS and about 147 Newton meters of torque. I can't remember. I mean, it's not important. It's not a sports car. Okay, although it does have MIVEC. MIVEC is Mitsubishi's equivalent of VTEC. Yeah, it stands for Mitsubishi Innovative Valve Electronic Control. Yes, I'm impressed that I remember that, actually. I'm usually really bad at acronyms. But yes, that's what it stands for. It might look like an SUV, but it's not. It's only got 2-wheel drive. Power goes to the front wheels via a 4-speed automatic transmission torque converter. Thank you, torque converters. It's not a CVT, so it's a proper normal automatic torque converter gearbox. So I wouldn't say it's a very urgent kind of acceleration. It's more linear. It's smooth. You can't hear the engine. The engine is so quiet. The engine is so quiet. Oh, Joara, haven't seen you in a while. So upon hard acceleration, that's when you can hear it. And that's the only time you can hear it. So up to 4,005 RPM, 5,000 RPM. Already caught up with the Juara. Haven't seen a Juara in so long. Tabik user. But yeah, you've got eco mode, and it's very basic. It's a very basic, except for this huge infotainment screen in front of me, which I've turned off for the moment because I don't want to be distracted from the NVH, which I wanted to experience for myself. And yes, the NVH is very good. I'm very quite very impressed. Sorry, I'm cutting it at the last moment because I want to turn here. Very impressive NVH. Of course, it's a Mitsubishi, and the reason why you have not seen many on the road is beyond me. I think it's only because the competition. What is out there currently? And from the local boys themselves, we've got a lot of competition out there already. Yeah, I mean, the ever popular X70, the ever popular X50, the newly-ish launched Ativa, which I reviewed just prior to this, actually. Yeah, they're all out there. Of course, there's one in front of me as well, a Honda HR-V. So many out there to choose from. So this car is in very populated waters. It's in very shark infested waters where the choices out there are so varied and so great that you'd be hard pressed actually to find well, not to find because there's so many, but to justify, yeah, that was the word I was looking for, to justify why you should buy this car. Now, like I've always said, I'm not going to tell you what car to buy, right? But if you have an expanding family and you need a 7-seater, you should check this out. You really should, because it's less than 100 grand, and it's very well equipped and quite a nice car actually. Kid, why are you sitting on the road? But yeah, I can see it very clearly through these see, I can't remember my own word. These oblong mirrors, because I can't tell what shape these are, and I'll show them to you in a moment. Apart from that, it's a very nice drive, really. You've got automatic lights, you've got automatic wipers, that camera like I was telling you about, very cool, very good turning circle. That was a very good turning circle actually, surprising. So okay, stay tuned, because I want to show you this car from the outside. I know you've already seen it, but there are a few details which maybe you might not have picked up earlier, and you'll pick it up with me in a moment. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I just looked it up just now because I wasn't sure. I got the ones right, if that's any consolation. It's a 1.5 liter engine. Yes, correct, I got that right. But it's 105 PS and 141 Newton meters of torque at 4,000 RPM, which it reaches very easily. It reaches 4,000 RPM very easily. Oh, this is the camera I was telling you about. This is the info for the trip meter, economy meter, and stuff like that. But the cool thing is, oh, that's telling you you've been driving economically. But okay, so the one I was actually right. This, yeah, you hit that and it starts recording you, and you can do your own videos in car. No, I'm kidding. You hit this and this changes into a huge camera, but also the music comes back on. I don't know why. I don't like that. Okay, so yeah, you can have different what's this, views, but that's it. And see, the music comes back on, and I can't have it on for very long because I'll get a copyright strike. So I hope you didn't pick it up. That's why I turn off all music every time I'm doing a review, because YouTube is very strict about copyrights. Yeah, one thing I wanted to show you though was the extensive handbrake lever. Now, why is this handbrake lever so big? Because it's a Mitsubishi Expander. I need coffee, I'm sorry. So yes, you got 12-volt sockets, you got USB ports, and big dials, big expensive dials for the climate control and where you want the air to blow in the Expander. Okay, the aircon is incredible. You know why the aircon is incredible? Because it's a Mitsubishi, and Proton aircons are incredible because they are derived from Mitsubishi's last time. So that's where Proton's reputation of great aircons comes from. Mitsubishi aircon. It's like a freaking tornado in here. You're not gonna get blown this good in any other car. Excuse me, sorry. I love these. So cool. Let me turn this down because it's blowing too hard. And even the pseudo stitching. Yeah, it goes all the way through the car, but it's not real stitching. It's actually just plastic that's made to look like stitching. But this, even though it's Fox stitching, shows that they've actually put some thought into the reka bentuk and design of this car. I love it. Those are the weird shaped wing mirrors I was talking about. The Roblongs, yeah. So shall we go see this car from the outside? This is very, of course, this is very basic. This is very normal. You can lock and unlock the doors. This is a safety thing. You turn that on and the people at the back can't put the windows down. So, okay, I'm sure you knew that already. Lots of little cubby holes and spaces. Yeah, one of the team members actually lost something in this car. We haven't been able to find it yet. There's spaces here as well. And check this out. Okay, this is the glove box, yeah? Normal glove box. But then there's a space here as well. And I can put my whole hand inside. Look at that. And my hand is pretty big, huh? And it's gone all the way into this expansive hole. Okay. Oh, well done. Well done. Hang on, huh? My hand is stuck. Oh, okay. If that's broken, it's my fault. Sorry. So yeah, lots of spaces to put stuff, cubby holes. I'm very jealous of all the cubby holes and places to put things. Let's see if the adjustable, is it tilt? Yes, and telescopic. Oh, it's tilt and telescopic. Now, why am I making a big deal out of that? Because very few cars these days come with telescopic steering. They come with tilt, but not telescopic. Okay, points, yeah. In case you're wondering what that is, yes, that's a suction for the rear aircon blower. So look at these quilted seats. Very, very nice. Look at that. Okay, so shall we go have a look at this thing from the outside? Let's. It's a beautiful day. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not wearing a mask. Hi, folks. Yeah, I'm not wearing a mask because it says you don't need to wear a mask if there's nobody else around, and there's nobody else around. Good, everybody's indoors. Very happy to see that. But here's the Expander. Yes, as you can see, very expansive, eh? So this is what I was saying about the design. It's like MP SUV. It's an MPV SUV kind of body and shape and design. The front is incredible. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Those are the actual daytime running lights, which actually stay on the whole time. They're spotlights, but they actually stay on like daytime running lights. I'm gonna leave it up to you about the design. I haven't decided yet. I think this part's really stylish. That top part there is really stylish, but then suddenly you got this huge, look at that, it's bigger than my hand. Huge lights over here. Unbelievable. Massive, absolutely massive. So, okay, word to the wise, yeah? If you're gonna hit something, hit it right here. Hit it front on, okay? Because if you hit the side, I think that's gonna cost more than one of my cars to replace. So there she is. Oh, and one more thing. I couldn't reach my mask just now because it had slid all the way here and I could only reach till about there. That is how long this windscreen is and how raked it is. Look at that, look how raked it is. But look at that. That is a serious rake. So here we go. Let's check out the back seat. So that's my driving position. Those are the aircon vents I was telling you about. You got your own controls as well, which is kind of cool. You know, I hate to say this, but this kind of reminds me of one of those people movers in Thailand. Yeah, so I can turn on the aircon myself back here. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's vibrating too. So the Expander is a vibrator as well. I'm not kidding, it's vibrating and you put it in. So not too bad. Okay, that's my driving position. Of course, somebody my height driving this car, better put somebody short at the back, yeah? But the seats are really nice. They can recline, so don't worry about this upright position. They can recline. Watch, I'll show it to you. I shall demo it. See? Yeah, they recline. Not too shabby. Okay, and I'm very comfortable right here because I've got air conditioning. Really. Let's see. So if I were to put this one up and put it to the middle, it should be able to get to those people back there. Whoever you want to sit back there. Shall I try and sit back there? Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens if I try and sit back there. Of course, I'm not gonna put the seats too. Okay, I have to get out first. So yeah, it's just a 4-door or 5-door if you count the hatch back there. But for others to get in, you've got to tumble this forward like so, and then you're supposed to climb in. Right, okay. How is that gonna happen? So it just tumbles forward, and then yes, I shall attempt to get in and see if the aircon can hit me or not if I'm sitting at the back here. Oh, okay. Can these be reclined? Can these be reclined? I think they can. If you pull this, you can sort of recline it. So let's try. Yeah, okay. Okay, thank God. They can be reclined, but let's see what happens if I put this down. Whoa! Okay. Almost lost some toes there. Yeah. Top tether. Okay, so let's bring this back. Okay. No, I can get the aircon. That's great. I can get the aircon, but I'm really not very. What's this? Oh, it's to hold the seat belt. Clever. So it doesn't get in the way. So clever. Okay, yes, I can sit back here. I would have cup holders. I can tether this seat belt here as well. And each seat belt has its own tether, which is kind of cool. This one has its own tether as well. But no, it's not the most comfortable seating position for somebody who's tall. And because that's as far back as it can go, whoever's sitting here is going to be sitting very upright. So okay, this confirm, yeah, kids only. Yeah, these two at the back here, kids only. Semi-sized adults here, expensive adults there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now how do I get out? Okay, can this go down? I'm sure this can go down. This is an armrest, so it should be able to go down. But help! I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Woo! Close one, folks. Thought I was gonna have to spend the rest of my holidays here. Ah, check this out. Seat pockets at the back. You can buy these from accessory shops to hang at the back here, but why would you want to? Comes with the Expander already. So yeah, you tumble this forward and then you can get out. If not, good luck. So yeah, it's pretty cramped back there, and please be careful when you're putting it down, because if somebody's foot is here or here when you bring this down, bye toes. Okay, so safety warning, huh? And you found that out thanks to me. Okay, so let's check out the back. So as you know, the last row of seats are already up, and there is precious little space to put anything if you're using all 7 seats. I think the boot space of a Kanchil is bigger when you're using all 7 seats, but you don't have to use all 7 seats because you can always tumble this, and it's supposed to go flat, but I need to push that up a little bit. So tumble this forward and you've got a lot more space. So if I want to put it flat, I have to put this a little bit up like so. Yeah, you saw it just drop. Ta-da! And so if that goes flat as well, you've got a big space to load cargo, yeah? So even if you're just a couple, no kids, and you'd find yourself needing to carry a lot of stuff, I think these tethers are a great idea, by the way, because seatbelts always get in the way, or they get stuck in the door, and I hate that. So yeah, and you find yourself needing more space to put things, you know, carry stuff. This would be it. You even get a 12-volt socket here for the rearmost passengers. So if kids are back here, they can plug in their whatevers and play with their whatevers. Play with their whatevers in the Expander. Right. Okay. No button to close it, but it's quite light. Yeah, it's okay. So, shall we go check out the engine? I don't think there are bonnet struts, so I'm gonna need both hands. Be right back. These are just amazing. Safety lock.
500 bucks. You save about 1,000 plus.
To work out cheaper for me.
3,000, 4,000.
215, even more.
It's worth for 200 plus. 400 bucks of savings.
Yep, so sure enough, no bonnet struts, tie rod instead. And why the hell is the sponge down here? It's supposed to be up here so that you can hold it. This thing gets very, very hot. There you go, there's the engine, 4-cylinder. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, those of course are not the cylinders, that's just the cover, but it actually shows there's 4 cylinders because down here is where the spark plugs are. Right, so 1.5 litre, 4-cylinder, MIVEC engine. Tiny little battery, lots of space, as you can see. That's the ABS module, I think. But yeah, and here's where the coolant, oh panas, that's where the coolant goes. So very basic. This is a tried, tested and proven engine from Mitsubishi. Very, very, very popular engine with a lot of their cars. I mean, in this kind of configuration, the MIVEC configuration. Not much to write home about. As you can see, actually one thing, yeah, maybe I can tell you about is that the center of gravity is quite low. They put the engine a bit low instead of high. So the CG is quite good. And very smooth, vibration-free, hassle-free. I think this is one of those engines that's just gonna go on forever. Yeah, really. So she rides on 205/55 R16 wheels and tires. That's it. Don't know what else to say. So let's just take a look. Yeah, the signal lights are inside here. One last look at these weird shaped mirrors. They actually do give a very, very good view of the back. So maybe that's why they are shaped this way. These points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different points actually have purpose. Yeah, I didn't think they would just, hey, let's put a weird shaped wing mirror just for the fun of it. Ha ha ha. No, I think there's a reason. It gives a very good view of the back. Here's one of the cameras hidden down here. This car's got 360-degree cameras. You can, I'll show it to you in a little while. Actually, no, I already did. And I can't show it to you so much because the music comes on for some reason. Mitsubishi, please look into that. Why does the music come back on when the camera is being used? I tried turning it off. I can't. There's another camera down there. So, oh, okay, one thing I want to know for my own, which are the headlights? I don't think it's the ones on top. Yes, that's how hot it is. Hello. I don't think it's the ones on top. So to turn it on, you gotta put your foot on the brake. Engine start, stop. So let's turn on the headlights. Yeah, the car makes a lot of noise. So if you turn on the headlights, okay, there's the headlights. Those on top of that huge, another weird shaped headlight cluster. And then I guess the high beams are below it. So that's the high beams. Yeah. So the headlights just now, and then those are the high beams. Oh, headlights and high beams, whichever. And I guess these are the daytime running lights. Although I didn't see them on just now. Unless I turn the if I turn the headlights off and not to auto. Oh wait a minute, there's no off, is there? Oh no, wait, it is. No, that's spotlight, and then that's rear fog light. So okay, yeah, see, when that is on your instrument cluster, that means your rear fog lights are on. I'm talking to you, Vios drivers. Not just you guys, a lot of other cars I see driving with these on a clear night. Don't do it. It's blinding. It's like having your high beams on at the back, really. So use just the green one, that's your front spotlights. Use those, fine, it's okay. You have to actually turn it again to turn on your rear fog lights. So you're doing it on purpose. Don't. Sorry. So yeah, so if I turn it off completely, what comes on? No, it didn't. That came on. That's always on. I can't seem to turn those off. Or wait, can I? Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Or you know what, forget it, I'll find out later, because I don't see it here. You can actually adjust the level of your headlights, which is good. Not many cars have this. I mean, not many cars in this segment have this. This is because if you're carrying a lot of people and maybe a heavy load at the small space at the back there, your car is going to be tilted like this. So your headlights, even at low beam, are going to be pointed upwards right into the eyes of the driver, the oncoming driver, so you can actually adjust the level of your headlights if you're carrying a load. Please remember to do that, yeah? It's very important. So, okay, let me get back in. It is so hot outside. Always lock the doors if you're going to be distracted in the car. Oh. Why your country so hot, ah? Yeah. You can hear the air conditioning going, and the cool thing is, even though you can't control the rear air conditioning from here, you can just reach back and turn it off. As such. And then turn this one back on up higher a bit. Woo! Really hot. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what much else to say. This thing is very, very nice, and if it was more than 100k, maybe I'd be a bit more critical of certain things, but it's less than 100 and it's a damn good buy. Sadly, you only get 2 airbags, one here and one there. They had to try and keep the cost down, and I understand why. This car is locally assembled, so they managed to keep the price down, and it's below 100k. And it's a very good deal. You got these very nice piano black in the steering wheel itself, and also over here. But I'm of two minds about piano black, because you can see this is already very dirty, not dirty, scuffed, and you're gonna have to keep doing this a lot to get the shine. See what I mean? See, I didn't wipe there, I wiped here. It's very nice when it's clean, but when it's not, yeah, piano black goes all the way here. And okay, for those of you interested, this is the infotainment, or rather the screen. You've got what else you got? You can change your wallpaper. Does it scroll each other? Oh no, that's it. Oh, confirm to set wallpapers. No, I didn't want to. I just wanted to see the wallpaper. This is nice. Okay, let's set to this and see what happens. Okay, I want this one. Yes, confirm. So go back home. Ah, it changed. Yeah, right. So you got your USB. You've got what settings you do. You got your sound settings. You got the general screen day brightness. Okay, that's good. Oh, you can even set it for day and night. Okay, that doesn't do it automatically. Yeah. Go back home. One thing I don't like though, I was looking for the volume to turn down the music just now before I started shooting, and I couldn't find it, because nothing about the audio is here unless you are using a USB. Everything is here, and it's here. This tiny little thing, these tiny things control the volume. So let's say I'm in radio, right? And I want to control the volume. Okay, I'm sitting here. That's the volume control, and you're driving along, and like, hello, how are you ever going to press these when you're driving? But that's the volume control. Okay, so yeah, me love you too. All right, turn that off. But funny enough, okay, now you see, it's off, right? Okay, no volume, right? But when I turn on the camera, it comes back on, and then I can't turn it off. Go off! I want to tell my viewers about this camera. So you can change. This is the 360 overview, and then you've got the side view on the left. You got the front view, and that's it. Pretty damn cool. Right, left, front. Why doesn't it have rear? Why doesn't it have rear, you ask? Well, that's because I haven't gone into reverse. If I go into reverse, then you got the back. So cool. But I can't turn off the volume. What's going on? Irritating. Very, very irritating. And when I turn off the camera, sorry, when I turn off the camera, oh, I'm still in reverse. When the camera goes off, now I don't have volume. Okay, that would drive me nuts. And it doesn't work here either. I tried. That would drive me nuts if this was my car, but it's not. And it's okay. It's okay, no problem. You can turn off the ESP, although I don't know why you would want to. It's not like you're gonna try and set a lap time at Sepang on this thing, but just leave it on. So just 2 airbags, and unfortunately the side there's no airbag, not even in the door, the pillar. But it's okay. Like I said, they had to try and keep costs down. Putting more airbags, don't forget these things cost a lot of money. Putting more airbags, so they cost more money. and then it would be 110, 120,000, who knows how much it could have gone up for. But the best thing about just having one variant, one CKD variant of the Expander, is that whatever it is, you don't have to choose. You're getting the best. You're getting the best of what they had to offer for this money. And that's what I mean about now not being able to reach my mask. Okay, no joke, yeah. It's not... Okay, pro tip. If you're gonna put something here, make sure there's a non-stick mat, because if it rolls there, you're not gonna be able to reach it. I got long arms. My arms are pretty expensive. And this is why it's called the Expander. It's so bloody expanded. I can't. Okay, no joke. That is one of the longest dashboards I've ever seen. Mad. But for the rake of this windshield, it's unbelievable. You know what? If it was raining, I'm sure the water would... You don't need to use your wipers. I'm sure you don't need to use your wipers. I'm sure it would just... The water would just... Right, I'm rambling. I need coffee, I need food, and I need to get out of this sun. So... Sorry, I hope you enjoyed that. I just noticed it's 10 freaking minutes of me just rambling about the Expander, which has been around for a long time already. And it's the sun, I tell ya. It'll get to you after a while. And then after that, it rains. Take your vitamin C, stay indoors, take hot showers, wash your hands regularly, wear a mask when you go outside, and be safe, please. Selangor and KL are reporting the highest cases so far, and it's very, very scary. There are mutant strains out there. There are mutant freaking strains out there. But it's a beautiful day. I love this place. Look at that. So nice. Somebody just drove by and honked. If it's one of my viewers, hello. I'm sorry, I was mid-shooting. I couldn't see who you were, but look at that. I gotta say, the lake is looking very nice. Maybe less people out throwing rubbish into it. Makes it look really cool. Oh yeah, this is one of the few cars that actually has tint. Normally test cars don't have tint. Look at that. And look at the difference the tint makes. So yeah, get a good tint and it'll be better. Heat tint for the front. You don't want this to be black, yeah? You want light to come in, but you can cut out the UV rays, and that helps a lot. So yeah, get a good heat protecting tint here, and then just normal at the side. Get a good quality one. Don't go for those, you know, 50 ringgit one whole car. It's gonna bubble, it's gonna crack, it's gonna peel, and you're gonna have a worse time getting rid of the old tint than putting on the new one. It might cost you more to get rid of the old tint than the new tint's gonna cost you. So yeah, penny wise, pound foolish, don't do that. What else? That's it. I'm done. I'm going home. I'm gonna soak myself in cold water. Take care, you all. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. So yeah, this aircon is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I love this aircon. It's really, really good. And it reminds me of my Proton aircons actually. Thank you, Mitsubishi, for making really good air conditioning for cars. And this is the critical part. When you are accelerating onto a highway. So yeah. Oh, one thing I need to show you. This car actually has an OD off button. So you can hit this and it drops gear. So you can get instant acceleration. It keeps it in third. It will not shift. You can tell you it's OD off here. It will not shift into fourth, which means you can get instant rapid acceleration, which is really, really good. See? Oh yeah, nice. Then you turn it off and just start to cruise again. Very nice. Of course, you don't need to use that button. All you have to do is actually floor the accelerator, and it will downshift for you automatically. It's a given. Yeah, it's computer controlled, so you don't have to press that button. So like right now, if I wanted to accelerate, instant, and it's a very, very smooth and linear gear change. Very, very good. Nice. So yeah, put this on your short list. If you're looking for a 7-seater, put this on your short list. Definitely go check it out. It's worth checking out. And like I said, it only gets loud when you floor it. Whoa, almost into red line. Nice. And the brakes are good. You can use the OD off to actually slow down as well. Use the braking power of the engine. Very cool. That's not how you would normally drive this thing. Just giving you an example. It's so, you know, I've done it, you don't have to do it. You know, this car is decently quick. For a 1.5, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Don't forget, yeah, it's not a race car. Take care, y'all. Bye. What a lovely day. So I guess this is one of those times when this camera is invaluable. Yep, I'm trying to park in an alley, and I can tell from the grid lines, well, that's the drain, that's another car. So using just the camera, I shall attempt to park. I shall attempt to squeeze through this area, which is very, very narrow. And you know what? I don't think I can rely just on the camera, because well, the camera itself tells you always make sure that the surrounding is safe before you move off, blah blah blah, which is true. So as you can see, I'm very, very close to this car, and I can't see what's on my right unless I had this. Well, actually, you know what? Those Roblong mirrors are pretty awesome. I can actually just use the mirrors. I've got lots of space. Yeah. So never rely too much on the camera. Honestly, if you ask me now, I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm actually just looking at these huge mirrors, which are awesome. Okay, these mirrors are amazing. I want these mirrors on all my cars. These mirrors are showing so much of the rear and the side and the back. It's brilliant. Look how close I am. Like, no joke, man. Wing mirror to wing mirror. So if these wing mirrors were low, I would have touched. So cool. But yeah, with the camera all around, and I can change the orientation if I wanted to. No, I can't. Okay, when it's in reverse, it's locked. But that's so cool. But with these mirrors, I can see where the drain is. Look at that. And then the camera is showing me what's at the back, which is a beautiful Ford Laser. This is so awesome. Look at that. That's my lovely laser there. Yeah. Nice. Excellent. Yes, so very good. Well done. And if I want just to check my perimeter, I can press this button and I can see. That's the front. Lovely. And that's the right. Yes. That's the left. That's how close I am to the drain. Very good. And if I wanted to see what's at the back again, I can just put it into reverse, and that's the back. Great. So yeah, technology does help, I guess. Not as good as those mirrors though. Bloody excellent mirrors. Roblong, remember the name. You heard it here first. You guys got to try this. I'm gonna pull over here because I want to show this to you. It's so good, so good. No, it's not about the Mitsubishi Expander, which is quite good actually. No. You guys got to try this. So I am a big supporter of Con's wife's kaya. This is Gula Melaka kaya. She makes it herself at her home. I'm sorry, Con's home as well, of course. I mean, they're married, they live together. But you have to try this. It is so damn good. These, I bought 2 more. These are my second batch, 4 bottles already. It's so good. The only thing bad about this is it's addictive and it's gonna affect my waistline. But yeah, drop Con a message on his comments. Tell him you want to try this. It's only 10 ringgit a bottle. And it's so damn good. Really, really. Okay. Just wanted to do a shout out. I can't wait to go home and eat this actually. But you know, I gotta finish shooting this video first. Yeah.